Hey, everybody. This is Mother Teresa. How's everybody doing today? Listen, I am on my DoDash challenge, my YouTube challenge for small content creators, or maybe not small content creators, but it's for anybody that's a content creator. The 30-day challenge to post consistently on YouTube. And not only just to post consistently, but post some things that are relatable to other people, tell about your journey, tell about how it's going, and just talk to the people. Just get on here, put your face in front of a camera, and just talk. Listen, I'm going to just tell you all a little bit. Today, when I was had some time, I was actually looking at some of the things that I am seeing on YouTube. And I have been wrestling with what is my niche? What is the thing that I really want to talk about on YouTube? And so as I was looking today earlier of some of the things that people are posting and, just kind of what people are talking about, let me tell you, people are talking about any and everything. And I know as I was listening earlier also to Dante London, he was basically saying, talk about the things that you see other people talking about that are getting the views. And he was just saying that stick with that until you get a loyal following, and then you can just kind of talk about whatever. And so as I listened to that, I thought about some of the people that I had kind of seen today as I was scrolling. And I was just like, oh my gosh, people are watching videos and tuned in to live to just watch a person just stare at the camera. And I'm just like, and people are watching this and people are watching that, and people are really tuned in. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I not doing? Or what am I doing that I am not necessarily seeing those views and those numbers? Well, I've come to the realization is that what is for me is for me. The people who will tune in to me will tune into me, and the people who will tune into other people, they're going to tune into other people. Maybe that's the type of thing that they like. So I've got to be very specific about the things that I am sharing on YouTube, because I don't want this to be just a fly-by-night experience. I want some longevity with this. I want to be able to still be doing this in 5 years, in 10 years, or however long God gives me to do this. So I want to make sure that my content, thought I had lost the earring, that my content is good. It's good and wholesome, and it reflects who I am. Yes, I can talk about, the fact that YouTube is on easy mode, or if you think this is easy, I can talk about, YouTube being a job, and actually I hopefully as I get close to retirement or retire, this may become my job. This may be the thing that I tend to like, my 9 to 5, which it would be fine. And I can also talk about, the different tips and strategies of how to double your subscribers in 30 days. And, all kinds of things. I can talk about those things. And it's all good. And I understand the importance of being able to have those conversations initially at first until you grow your channel. But I also believe that you've got to have something that make the people want to continue to come back. I can only talk about that for so long, and then I've got to get into what I consider as who I am. What am I all about? What is going to make you continue to come back to this channel, The Other Mother Teresa, and want to see what I have to say or what I have to talk about? So again, I hear all of that. I hear that, and I am definitely taking all of that into consideration. But I just want you all to know that I have really, again, when I talked about it a couple of days ago, about the different people that I'm watching and the different people that I'm seeing, I am seeing some remarkable people on YouTube. And I'm learning so many different things. Just like I was watching, oh, I can't think of her name, and I just watched her live last night. But she was oh, and I don't have I don't have my other phone right here, but I watched her doing her scalp massage for 15 minutes. And of course, she had some beautiful hair, just a beautiful young lady. But I never really thought about, well, hey, that is something that a lot of people don't know, that's a thing. And then to record it, So when you're looking for content, when you're looking for things, of course, I see the cooking shows. I see the different people of selling things. I see the different things of people doing their house, things around their house and everything. And if that is what their niche, that's a funny word to say, niche. If that is what they want to do, then so be it. Because guess what? There are people that are going to be tuned into that. Also, I was reading a comment about a person. A person said that, what do they record? What do they want to record? What should they do videos about? And I think even Dodash had mentioned that people are typing into the comments and asking, what do we talk about? What should we be sharing on here? And she said basically anything that is going on in your life, that's what you need to be talking about, because people are interested in all of the things that you are sharing. So as I was about to say, there was this guy who posted something, and he said that he really has nothing to talk about, that he doesn't do anything all throughout the day, and he was just talking about his life being boring and whatever. And I wanted to encourage, and I encouraged him, and I said, guess what? People will watch it. It doesn't matter that you are sitting at home doing nothing throughout the course of the day. Your nothing may be very interesting to somebody else, because that may be exactly what they're doing. So you might have an audience of people who are just, hey, honey, who are just like you, who want to talk about why is it that that's what they do. That was my honey. He just made it home from work. My honey of 40 years. Yes. So you may find your audience there. That may be your community of people who stay at home, and how they fill their day with what they consider as nothing, but it could be very interesting to someone else. So there's there are so many different things that you could be, making YouTube videos about, just all kinds of things. I know that there is a couple who I watch Life with Kathy. Thank you, honey. I think it's Life with Kathy. I love watching them on Sunday evenings. But one of the things that I really get a kick out of watching her and her husband do is, did I say Life with Kathy? It's Life with Kelly. Kelly all day. Yes, something similar to that. I'm sorry, you all. I just got home and I'm trying to get this video done, so my mind is kind of like all over the place. But watching her and her husband walk down this long driveway to go and check their mail. And that is such a nice thing. It's a simple thing, very simple thing. But they do that on almost every video that they have. Sorry, you all, about this camera. They do that on just about every video. And it's just them walking down the long driveway to go and check their mail. And it's amazing how calming and how much how I enjoy watching them. And and so many different people that I watch that I just really, really enjoy. Simply Simona, I love, love, love watching her YouTube channels and everything. And so, listen, I think I've got a surprise that's going to come and put their face in the place. There's my honey. That's the honey that I talk about all the time of 40 years. Yes, that's my honey. Now, let me just tell y'all about my honey. My honey does not like getting on the camera. I have been trying my best to get him on the camera. So Kelly, if you happen to see this, he's doing better. He's doing better. I keep telling him that that we have a lot to share with people about, you know, our marriage and being married for 40 years. We started dating when we were 14 years old. You heard me right. 14 years old. We are both, I'm 61. He will be 61 next month. And we have been married for 40 years. We got married when we were 20 years old. The husband, the father of all three of my children. We don't have any other children besides the three children that we have together. And if you have followed me, you know that we were teen parents. And so we just, I think we have a lot to share. If I could just get him to get on camera and actually talk and have a conversation and let's do something together, I think it would be amazing. I really do. But this is good for him. I mean, he is coming along. He's coming out of his shell. Now, the strange thing that I will tell you is that he talks to children every day in front of kids in a classroom every day. So it's not that he's uncomfortable with speaking in public. I don't know what it is about the camera, but guess what? We're going to get there. We're definitely going to get there. Listen, he has totally changed everything that I was talking about. But then too, again, maybe not. Because basically what I was talking about is that people are saying, what do they post about? What do they make videos about? What do they share to the YouTube community? And basically you're just sharing your life. You're just sharing the things about you that make you a unique individual, but also you're telling about the process of being a content creator. And let me just tell you, it most definitely is a job. It most definitely does take time out of your day. It most definitely can be, and it is very rewarding. And I absolutely love it. I love to be able to get on this camera and talk. And of course, my husband says I spend a lot of time doing it. But I also have a business. I also write books and journals. And so there are lots of different things, reasons why I am tucked away in this office a lot of time. And I spend a lot of time in my office because I'm busy. I'm doing things. So I think I've been on here long enough on tonight, but I wanted to come on and do my video because, again, I think I shared with you all in the beginning that I just finished a 31-day challenge in the month of January, and it was basically from listening to Dodash and Dante London, and just them just hyping people up about being on YouTube, and how YouTube is on easy mode, and how YouTube is pushing out the content of the not younger, but new content creators. And so that's like fire, like the Bible says, or like you hear people say, like it's fire, shut up in my bones. Well, let me just tell you, this has definitely been a really good boost to my YouTube channel. And so, and then Dodash comes back along and says, listen, we're going to do a challenge for the month of February. So I am back doing another challenge, spending time every day, posting videos and just talking about, my experiences as a content creator. So yes, I agree with Dante London. This is not for everybody, but for those who can make a go of it, it is definitely a very rewarding experience. And I am in it to win it. I am talking about this my journey with my coworkers, and we are in a weird time right now, and I think a lot of people are looking to see what they're going to be doing in the next couple of years. And of course, like I keep saying, I'm close to retirement age, and so I could do an early retirement now, but I was trying to hang in there for a little while longer. But in the meantime, I definitely want to build this YouTube channel, get my social media presence established, so that it will not be a struggle when I am doing this, pretty much full time. So listen, everybody, you all have a great, great evening. As I like to say, take care and breathe. That is my tagline for work. I often tell people that we've got to stop and we've got to breathe, because life can be so overwhelming. And so many times we are just pushing and we are just doing and we're just blowing and going. But a lot of times we just need to stop and breathe. And if you stop and breathe, it resets your entire body, I believe. And it gives us a little bit more of the strength and the energy to just keep pushing forward. So on tonight, I would just like to say, stop and breathe. Take care and breathe. And I will see you all hopefully on tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everybody.